think and break me.
Hi, I'm Emma.
I'm John, and we're Emma and John. You're welcome.
Thank you so much for coming back if you've been here before, and if you're brand new then please remember to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell as well, and then you'll be notified every single time that we post.
Absolutely.
And we are super duper close to 1,000 subscribers now. We're really excited. It means some really exciting things are going to come.
Absolutely.
We've got some great plans for when we hit that 1K.
We have, yeah, it can be amazing.
So if you can join us or you'd like to join us, you know what to do.
Stick around.
So last week we put out a video and it was a little controversial.
Very controversial.
And we ruffled a few feathers.
Yes.
And we meant nothing to buy it and it was all super fun, but we did share our least favourite Disney movies with you.
We did, yeah, like I said, just for fun. We love Disney. There was nothing there that's we really hated. We love Disney.
Yeah.
It's just our opinions.
And that's what makes everybody interesting. Everybody has different opinions, different likes, different dislikes.
Absolutely.
And all of you guys took it in great humour and teased us a little bit, and we enjoyed that.
Absolutely. So today
we're redeeming ourselves.
We're redeeming ourselves to do your top 5 favourite Disney films. What's hard?
It is hard.
A lot harder because there was a lot more ones I loved than ones I disliked.
Yeah, that's
so just
true.
to pick 5 was hard.
Yeah. So we're gonna start with number 5, which is our most favourite.
Yes. And this is difficult because my number 5, we think that should be further up the list, and it should be, but all the other ones I just love better. It's difficult.
So do you want to go with yours?
Okay, so my number 5 is The Lion King.
Oh.
Both animated and
so you're
live action.
joining them together?
Yes.
I definitely would have thought that would be further up your list.
And I love Lion King, and it's a classic, and I watched it 100 times as a kid, and I watch it now when it's on, and I love it. I love the animated one, I love the live action one. I think it is proper Disney. You know, I think it's something that says Disney straight away to me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love that film, and it's surprisingly it's 5, but yeah, other ones are slightly
Yeah,
lower.
I definitely would have thought that would have been further up your list.
I mean, it's hard to pick. Yeah, it was hard to pick.
So my number 5 is one that I saw and I thought, oh, I do really like that film. So I'm not sure it would make my number 5 spot every time we did this.
Okay.
But currently, the way I'm feeling right now, The Princess Diaries has reached number 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I enjoy it. I think it's a good film, like, to watch as a grown-up. It was a great film to watch as, like, a teenage girl.
Yeah.
Like, who doesn't want to wake up one morning and find out that you're going to be a princess? Like,
okay.
who doesn't want that? So yeah,
Right.
I put it at number 5. But like I said, I don't know if that would make my number 5 list all the time, or if I just remembered that I
I'm
really
really
like this
surprised
film.
that's on your list.
Oh.
It's a proper chick flick, and it's alright, and it's Disney, but I'm really surprised out of all the Disney films, or your best Disney films, that's on your list.
Just how I feel.
Okay.
Number 4.
Number 4 is obvious. It's Brave.
Obvious.
I love
It's
Brave.
obvious it's Brave and it's number 4. No.
Well, it's difficult because it would be further up my list if other films wasn't about. It's a great film. We haven't seen it nearly enough the times we got recorded before we watched it later on. But it's sort of film that always get overlooked, I think. And I love it. It's my favourite princess. It's just a really good film.
Yeah, I mean, it's not my favourite princess film.
Okay.
I just don't think the songs are quite as good and as catchy as some of the other princesses.
Well, they're not. It's just a bit different. It's just a bit more rather than rough and ready, and you know, more of a story again rather than just yes, prince coming and swept princess off.
That's true. Yeah,
that's what I like about it.
Okay, so my number 4 is another one that you probably won't think would make my list. It's the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay, that's alright. Yeah.
I like all of them. Well, actually, there's a couple towards the end that I haven't seen. Yeah. But like the first few with like, you know, Johnny Depp and Keira Knightley, I love those.
Yeah.
And I think they're films that you can watch and then leave it a little bit and then watch again.
Yeah.
And I think for me that's important because I like the comfortability of watching a film I've already seen. Because you don't have to concentrate too hard. And that will also keep me interested.
Yeah.
So I think that's why.
Okay, no, that's good. I don't mind that one. Yeah.
Okay, that one's allowed.
Okay, my number 3 is Aladdin. Again,
Oh.
live action and animated. I don't know if I'm cheating with that, but I
No,
can't.
if you feel the same about them both, I think.
I wouldn't be sad to watch both of them. So if it's watch Aladdin, I wouldn't be sad to watch both of them because I think they did a really good job at live action with it. But again, the animated one was a classic, and I watched it 100 times as a kid. It says Disney to me. I just think they've done live action really well as well. So I think they've both done is a good place for them. Okay. I watch both of them.
Yeah.
Fair. You know, because it is a good film.
Yeah, they are fun. So my number 3 is Tangled.
Okay. Yeah.
I was trying to decide between like you know the newer princessy movies.
Yeah.
And I'm not the biggest Frozen fan. Like I like it well enough.
Yeah.
But I prefer Tangled over Frozen.
Yeah.
And I prefer Tangled over Brave.
Yeah. Yeah.
So of the newer princesses, Rapunzel's my favourite. So I picked Tangled.
No, that's good.
And I like Flynn Rider. I think there's more comedy in Tangled than there are maybe in some of the other. Well, actually, Princess and the Frog's quite funny. Yeah. But than there are in the older princess films, and I appreciate the humour.
I think the music in Tangled's really good.
Oh yeah.
I love the music in Tangled. Yeah, I mean, like I said, all good Disney movies got a really good soundtrack.
I can't wait for Disney Plus so that I can just sit there and watch all of these.
Yeah, that's really good. Alright, cool. So my number 2 is Mary Poppins.
Yeah?
Mary Poppins, the original and Return.
I feel like you are cheating a little bit now.
Well, no, because I couldn't pick from the Return of Mary Poppins or an original Mary Poppins. They're both really good. And like I said on the other ones I picked, I think Mary Poppins Return, they've done a really good job of continuing that story on without copying it. And Mary Poppins original, well, I watched that every year at Christmas or at home as kids, and it is Disney one-on-one. It is the music. Everyone knows that. Hear that music? It's Disney.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's how I think about a Disney film. What makes a Disney film.
So if you had to pick between the two, which one is better?
At the moment, it's really difficult. I've been listening to a soundtrack of Mary Poppins Return a lot, and I love the soundtrack of Mary Poppins Return. So at the moment, it'd be the second one. But again, a different day, different time, it might be the first one.
I think my whole list would be different on a different day. Okay, so my number 2, currently, is Moana.
Okay, that's surprising. That was number 2.
I love Moana. We all know I love Moana. I love Maui. I wish there was more Pua, but I love Moana. I think she's. I like the way that Disney are doing their new princesses. They're not like. I think there can be princes in the movie. Like, we don't have a lot of princes in newer movies. I think there can be a prince in a movie and a princess still be a strong princess or female character. But I'm not mad that there's not a prince in this movie. I think Maui more than makes up for the male presence. Yeah. And I think it's funny, and she's stubborn. Yeah. And I see a lot of characteristics that I like in her. So.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
But it's still second.
My number 1 is Moana, and that's because I think it's a movie they've done recently. It's a recent-ish Disney movie, and I think it's got a lot of similarity to a classic Disney movie like Lion King and Aladdin and all the Beauty and the Beast. It's very similar to all them, and it was very recently done it, and they're coming back to their roots basically, and I really like that. Yeah,
I like how they're like mixing kind of the old princess films and then making them more modern and like for kids and adults nowadays to enjoy, because we wouldn't necessarily now enjoy a princess that ran off into the woods all ditzy or that we just want to enjoy that.
And it's really funny. In places there's some funny. And The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, he was fantastic in it. He's really good cast in that role. He was amazing.
He was, yeah.
So yeah.
So my number 1 then.
Okay.
My overall favourite. I took this off like my favourite Disney film that I've enjoyed over my life. Okay. Which is why it's not Moana. And I picked The Little Mermaid because I think I enjoyed this as a child. Yeah. I enjoyed this as a teenager. Yeah. I enjoy this now. I don't think there's ever a moment when, if somebody was like, do you want to watch The Little Mermaid? I don't think I'd ever go, oh, actually, no, I don't want to. And I think that's what makes like a classic Disney film good for me. Definitely. It's the same with Beauty and the Beast, but I didn't want to put 2 films in the same. So I guess that one's got like an honourable mention.
Absolutely, I completely agree with that, and most of my list was because of that as well. Like Mary Poppins, it's classic, like Lion King, like Aladdin. It's very similar to why you picked your number 1. It's a classic Disney, and you watch these films hundreds of times growing up, and you'll still sit down and watch them now.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Like with Moana, it's our favourite as like a couple.
As a new one.
Yeah, but I don't know that in like 10 years' time they won't have a film that's better than Moana. And I think considering The Little Mermaid is such an old movie, like I still would want to watch that over like some of the others.
I think Moana will be in 20 years' time. It will hold its own to people like, you know, Lion King and that, because the more you watch it, the more ingrained it. Because the soundtrack to that movie is really good as well. You know, so they've done a really good job of that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, so that's our top 5. We hope that we haven't upset anybody with this video. Please let us know down in the comments below what your top 3 Disney movies are and why you like them, because I think that's what's most interesting, to see why people connect to a film.
Definitely.
And we're really excited to be sharing our favourites with you, and we'll see you in our next video.
Take care, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.